Hello, everybody. Good morning. Take your time. All that good stuff. We're a moment or two early, but that's intentional.
Morning, chums. How we doing?
Oh, hello, Wendy.
Wendy.
How are things?
How you living? How is the kitchen project?
I have not posted on social media this morning about
Would you like me
live.
to? I have it right here.
Sure, go for it. Let folks know we're live. Hey, Verdes, how's it going?
I just had 3 pieces of toast, so I'm doing quite well.
I'm in the process of having a piece of toast. We are a touch early, she says, being on time. Hey, Herban.
Hey, Herban.
Alistair is posting on social media that we've gone live, and I'm having a piece of toast. Little Nick is coming over tomorrow lunchtime to make me choose my effing kitchen. Wendy, can I help? Do you need to walk me through things and help with making choices this evening? I can do that if that needs to happen.
Yeah, I'll make dinner. You hop online.
Yeah, Wendy, we can do some FaceTime walkthroughs if you want to tonight. I'm good. I know you have a lunch thingy, and we have a very exciting afternoon thingy. But then I'm around this evening if you want to. That sounds like fun to me. We just measured up a bunch of stuff outside because we want to do it out. I'm very stressed about it, and I don't wanna.
Would it help to talk it through?
Exactly. Hello. So it might be helpful to have another person walk you through it. It's up to you, Wendy. I am very happy to help. But if you want little Nick to force your hand, then that's okay too. And just a reminder, folks, this is the top of the stream. Therefore, capitalism is going to exert itself shortly, and don't worry about it. Let that happen. Go and get yourself a beverage or a snack or both. Maybe you need a pet in your house needs something, or you need a medication. Go and do that, and then come back, and we'll get started. We're just going to chill for a bit, because I have half a piece of toast to eat. And, yeah. It's very gray today. But it's not cold, so all of the plants are still trying to make a break for it.
The plants are like, please, sunshine.
I think I'm going to have to officially start using salt water or something to start dealing with all of the weeds that it doesn't matter how many times I dig them out by their roots. They just keep reasserting themselves, which is frustrating.
I was weirdly comforted by, we made a passing reference to the garden, and a friend of ours just went, fucking ragwort, man.
Yeah, for sure. I like, Alistair was saying earlier before we started the stream that we really like the load screen as the area we were in last to relax.
No worries. Please, if you speak to him before we do,
thank you very much.
Please give him our best.
Hey, Ozzy, how's it going?
Ozzy.
Good morning.
I did not know, by the way, that Salvador Dali worked with Disney on a short movie.
He did, yes, and I don't believe it ever got released.
It's on Disney Plus.
It is now?
Yep.
Oh, interesting. It's not coming back to get night shift. Okay.
No worries. Well, sleep always wins. Sleep always wins.
The most important. Yes, absolutely. Rest is always more important than work.
Which, as we found out, was a problem a couple of nights ago. I couldn't sleep because it was very humid, and I was like, what's going on?
And then there was a thunderstorm and a rain deluge so hard it woke us up.
Basically parked over the house. And the moment the rain started, you could almost physically feel the temperature dropping. It was wild.
Mm. All right, we got about a minute left on the ad break, everybody, which means I need to please entertain the peoples while I eat my toast.
Yeah, you entertain the peoples.
Happy. It is the equinox for the world, but it's the autumn equinox for those of us in the northern hemisphere today.
Which means today is the day we shift from using sunblock to vitamin D supplements.
Right. Thank you, Wendy.
Oh, thank you very much, Wendy.
It is also, today's what I call the lock on the year. We don't allow ourselves to start any new projects after the autumn equinox. So
there's been a lot of
no new
planning.
projects may start from today onward.
Yeah.
So there's been a lot of planning about what projects we wanted to prioritize to get done for the rest of the year. And the goal of this lock is so that you have the time to finish your projects for the end of the year. Before, traditionally, lots of people take a holiday or downtime at the end of the year. And I want to spend that time actually resting, as opposed to frantically scrambling to finish all the projects I started at the beginning of the year.
Yes. And I also am in this picture. It's
Disney
weird.
are doing their subscription sale again?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
I don't know the specifics. Herban does. So, what are we looking at, Herban? Is it the 3 months for £3 kind of situation?
Well, I get really tired, Wendy, of spending all my break time scrambling to finish all the projects I wanted to finish because I started too many projects.
Coolio.
What is it?
3 months for £3.
But it's a short-term thing. It's not a get a big discount on an annual renewal kind of thing. Remind me to look into that because I think our Disney Plus subscription is coming up for renewal. So I might want to take a look at that.
I thought it was... No, actually, you're probably about right.
And with the year lock idea, Wendy, that way I have time to finish what I started and to take a break.
The dream is a clean slate. The dream is getting to Tools Down Day and having every single thing parked.
Right, and it also makes us plan, what is the day that I want to be done? What's the day that I just want to have a break for the end of the year? So we know what that date is, and therefore we know when the last TFL we want to run is, and we should probably talk to the mods about what the last streams we want to do for the year are. So it's a good time to just take stock. And there are some projects that we're not going to start until next year because it's just too late. And there are other projects that we're like, that's not important enough to worry about anymore. So we're just going to let it go.
Disney Plus renews in March.
March. Okay, so we are not able to take advantage of this sale.
Not at this time.
Okay, that sounds good. And I was posting about it on social media earlier. It $1.99 per month for 3 months, but only with the ads version. Good to know. Well, if you're someone for whom you are on a tight budget, but you desperately want to watch some of the Disney Plus content and you don't mind ads,
that's a really good deal.
Treat yourself to 3 months, marathon a lot of things, and then let it go. Which is something we might talk about doing with Apple TV again, because we're almost caught up on everything on Apple TV we want to watch.
It's pretty much slow horses.
It's pretty much slow horses that's left now, so... All right. I'm going to stop talking and take 2 minutes to finish my toast. Entertain the peoples.
You should do that. So yesterday was really fun. We went into Reading and ran some errands and had dinner with a friend. And the direct result of that, it is looking pretty likely that I may be going to one more convention this year. Because the friend that we talked to exhibits regularly at
many conventions.
And at many conventions, but there's an MCM at the end of October. And that is a show which, about 8 years ago, I had a really very bad experience at through no fault of my own. And one of the things which everything that has happened this year has led me to think very hard about is that it is perhaps time to put some stuff the fuck away.
Right.
And whilst I had a very bad experience 8 years ago, it was 8 years ago. So I think I'm probably going to be going to MCM for a day to help them out.
And because there are several friends of ours who will be at MCM that
several friends of ours
like to hang out with. So here we are on this ledge. We came through there. Did we come through here?
I think we did.
No, we didn't. I do not remember these carvings.
What is this?
What?
For just a super quick recap, this is Jusant, which I will look the definition up for in a moment. It is a game in which we are climbing what appears to be the ruins of a vertical civilization on a world which only occasionally has water. When it has water, has a lot of it, quickly. Pardon me, but I noticed I've stopped receiving my newspaper. Is there anything I should do? Could this be an oversight on your part? While I'm at it, I should mention that I really enjoyed your article on the Choco Show.
Greetings. As you know, There isn't enough water left for the postal relays to function, and too few pebbles available to deliver the paper in good conditions. Because of this, the Voice of the Ravines team has decided to cease publication. Although our desire to inform our readers is stronger than ever, we haven't yet decided what form our daily paper will take in light of this new situation. Thanks for your feedback on the show. I've always enjoyed covering that event. Let's hope we get an opportunity to discuss it again one day. When there's no water, everything seems so fragile, doesn't it?
So that's confirmation of your theory. This is a world which gets a lot of water and then none very suddenly.
Yeah.
So is this a refuge? Are they on this huge column of rock because this is the only thing that sticks up above the water when it floods?
I don't know if it's flooding so much or if they just have to move up and down the column to find habitable environments. I'm not sure. It's interesting to me that this wall has decoration on it, see?
Yeah.
And yet it's this thin passageway. Ooh, there's another one of those little balloony dudes. I'm alright, my little guy. Can you meditate for me for a moment? Where are we supposed to be going? Oops, that's the wrong thing. Oh. That way. Oh, and there's something there. Okay. Why are there bubbles there? Interesting. Okay. Well, let's explore what these bubbles are. And, okay. Alright, so we went around because we came up through here, remember?
It's a very good point. We haven't encountered a source which remembers the last dry season.
Yeah. Because, see, this looks like some sort of water... It looks like some sort of irrigation tool. There's these pots here, but that would imply that the water level was this high. Which obviously it currently is not. And then I think that's where we're headed. What's this? Okay, we already did that. Do you remember that, Karen, you couldn't find a route to last week? Did you ever get to it? No, I have not yet. I do remember it, but we weren't able to find it. Okay, so here we are, but where are we going? I have a feeling we're going over here. I don't know if I have enough space to, like, jump. Oh, hey! What are you? Not close enough. There he goes. Thank you, Wendy. Content warnings in the chat, folks. The short version is this game is rated E for everyone, but there's a lot of like climbing and such involved, which might be
vertigo-inducing for those of you whose anxiety triggers in that manner. Jusant has two meanings. One is ebb tide, and one, interestingly, is downstream.
Interesting. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can get onto this.
Drop a little bit, jump and release, or
yeah.
Or drop down to the horizontal and then step across to it.
Hang on, I'm gonna try something. There we go.
There you are.
Interesting. Okay, that's as high up as we go, huh? Let's do Patan here and then figure out if I can... There we go. There's another massive swing. Okay. Hi, Bonsai.
Hey, Bonsai.
Mike LeBeau is doing a stray.
A stay until we slay stream of Slay the Spire.
Oh, nice.
Amazing.
He streamed for 14 hours yesterday and started again at 8 a.m. today. Oh my goodness. Please send him all of our love and tell him to take frequent breaks. Good grief. Is he fundraising for something in particular, or has he just decided that it's all about marathon streaming? Let's see if I can. Okay. I'm not gonna. Alrighty. So now I think we need to get over there, don't we? Alright. He just decided to do it. He's taking breaks. I'm glad he's taking breaks. Okay. Because that sounds like a long time. Alright, we gotta go around this way now. I'm gonna have to shake out for a second. Okay, but now we have to jump. Oh, we had it. Oh, goodness. Okay, come on. Let's try again. Is there maybe an easier way over?
You want to go just horizontally to the left and step up onto that?
Horizontally to the left is where we came from.
Okay, so...
Unfortunately.
Keep that in your back pocket for, if you need that for later.
It doesn't seem to... There we go. Up, child. Come on. There we go. Whew, what's that?
Is that a furnace?
It looks like it has power, doesn't it? Let's look around the back here. Is it like a kiln? Oh no, or something?
Pretty. I've never seen so many people coming down from the heights, and some are stopping in low tide. Maybe my situation isn't so hopeless after all. The ocean provides for a patient heart, as my mum used to say. Maybe I'll finally manage to meet someone. It's been slim pickings here. Apart from old John, maybe. He makes my heart flip with his dimples, calico, and that plaid shirt he always wears.
Aww. Yom? The baker? I hope you're joking. I can never tell when you're pulling my leg. Anyway, I'm leaving the tower too. Sorry, Bassa. I don't know how else to tell you. I wish we could clip our carabiners together like we used to before running around on the old pier. I wish I could convince you to come with me. But that's how it is. I'm crewing up with the neighboring village. They've found me a spot on one of their pebbles. We'll see each other again somewhere down the plain, won't we? Don't be angry with me. I'll miss your letters. It does. It looks like an oven, maybe. Tom the baker. Or maybe these are... Look, there's this trough here for this tube, so maybe these are like pneumatic tubes for the delivery of mail?
That seems likely.
There we go. And now... Oh, look at how many of them there are!
The little balloon guys.
There's lots of them now. It's been long enough that what used to be rare sightings are now... Yeah, it's some kind of gigantic, awesome beast of burden, I'm sure. But now there's so many of them. There we go. There's a way to go in there, and there's some... Oh, here's another cairn! No, I definitely missed one, Wendy. I couldn't figure out how to get to it. I'm still wondering if there's a way back down to... to it. That's where we came from. But we'll see. We'll have to pay attention. The game seems to give us lots of opportunities to have faster ways back down to areas. So I'm hoping that's what's going to happen with that particular cairn. And it's started raining again. Oh, it's somebody's workshop. Wheels, broken pottery.
Look at the partially completed carvings on the wall.
Are they carvings or are they just fossils?
Marks?
Erosion marks. That's definitely the direction we're headed. This is all driftwood. Yes, cutie. Do you need attention? There you go. Aww. Oh, he's streaming on... Mikey's streaming on YouTube. Ooh, FMV. Oh, goodness. Is that a wind sail of some kind?
I think it is.
Oh, look, I just put my sunglasses back on. Solstice. Chapter 3, Solstice. Is that the tower we were at?
I think that's the tower we were at.
No, I don't see the bridge. Interesting.
There's not many of them, but if you look around down there, there are marooned boats.
Yeah.
This is an adventure, alright? I mean, fine, we've only just got started. We haven't strayed off the beaten path, but for me, this is huge. Can't wipe the smile off my face. I think I needed this. To feel the rocks under my hands. To experience something out of the ordinary. To move. I'm getting to know my companions better, though our chit-chat mainly revolves around which route to take to join the expedition. Meta and Sol are already getting along like a house on fire. You can probably hear us laughing all the way down on the salt plain. By embarking on this journey, Sol wants to try to return to the world of yesterday, and Meta wants to save the world of tomorrow. As for me, I can just make it to the meeting point alive, I'll be happy. I never dared leave home before now. Well, leave for real, without my parents, but I dreamed about it. Having incredible adventures, finding a new port to call home, anywhere but low tide. I never really felt like I belonged there. Maybe I didn't try hard enough. Spent too much time dreaming of far-off places. But what is there for me back in low tide about empty houses and questions without answers? It was high time to give something else a try. For me and Meta, climbing's usually something we do when we have no other choice. To say we hesitate each time we have to launch ourselves into the open air with only our ropes securing us is an understatement, but we encourage and belay each other. For Sol, it's a different story. He sets the route with incredible ease. He tells us about how he used to climb as a kid to gather seaweed with his parents. That was before the Jusant, another era. Since then, he's seen the drought slowly transform the tower into a desert. Sol reminds me of the sailors from the stories you sometimes hear. You know, the ones who can't get used to the inertia of the tower after spending their entire lives on the waves. Sol himself is definitely ungainly when it comes to walking, and that terrified us as kids. But when he climbs, he's as nimble as the saw I tried to carve.
So this is a generational boundary. He's old enough to remember when the tower was primarily a boat-based culture.
Yeah.
And these younger people are used to it being a desert. I wish we could light the little lighthouse statue. I look now, see, even the wall decorations have changed. They're different types of
There's almost like
structures.
barnacles.
And they're moving, yeah. Look. Or that's heat shimmer, one of the two.
Well, we're not quite high enough to see the curvature of the planet, but we're quite close.
Good grief.
This thing's got to be kilometers tall.
While using your companion be able to see the next objectives as well as certain collectibles. Okay, let's meditate. So that's the objective. So pink is always the objective. Okay, good to know. Yes, but I don't want to go the way I'm supposed to. What fun is that? What's in here? Is this where I came from? No. It's a storage room. And there's another cairn. Okay. Why is there this big gate? That's interesting. And the big giant hole through it.
Yeah.
That has me slightly concerned. It's like this used to be like a port, like a water door. Look, there used to be electrical light. Interesting. Oh, the game just... Oh, I thought the game just froze. Okay. Yeah. Where does electrical light come from? Well, wiring goes this way. This is the way we came in. Oh, oh, there's a zip line here. To way down there.
So that embodies you're gonna go down to go up, Maxim.
But I'm not ready for that yet. No, because that's one way. I wanna... Look at this little face! Is that a pebble? See how it looks like either a little fish in a jar or an eye on a bigger fish?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure. There's nothing else to explore up here, it looks like. Do you see anything else, little buddy? Now you just see that I should go up there. No other hidden objectives that I can tell. Okay. Alright, zipline time. Ready? Oh, and look at the yellow birds.
Different species.
I know. It's always the fun part, isn't it? Whee! I'm wondering if we're on the opposite side of the column now, because looking down, I can't see the tower that we were at previously.
You think we came through the other side? Yeah.
Maybe. We may be on the other side. I mean, it's a great way to show different environmental effects. These birds are amazing. Yeah, look at all the look at the birds on the thermals.
That's such a nice touch.
Look at this. Sun. Plants. Is there like is there farming going on here? I like how these like exist as sunshades. Hello. Hey, Air Boobs. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, how's it going?
I hope Mike's having a good stream and taking lots of breaks, because that sounds like a very lengthy period of time to be streaming. Welcome to the chat. We are playing Jusant, which is a climbing game, which has a lot of heights and vertigo involved, but no other content warnings, just so everybody knows. So there's a way I can...
It looks like you
I gotta go left.
He's dying of sleep deprivation.
He's dying of sleep Silly fool. I hope Michael, please take care of yourself. I hope he's having a wonderful time, but still, that sounds like a marathon. Let's see. We'll have to go that way eventually, it looks like, but I don't currently see a route. There's some stuff up there, so I have a feeling we're going to go in there and around a bit. So let's find out. Oh, Oh, okay. Interesting. The rail is there, but it's like a double jump, it looks like. Okay. Alright, we'll try again. Nope. He can't make that. As far as I can tell.
Oh, thanks there, Boobs. That was an awful lot of fun.
That was an awful lot of fun. I remember that one. So where are we supposed to go from here? I think maybe I just have to figure out a way to make that jump. But
can you put a piton directly above you, then use that to step off and boost?
Maybe like jump and then piton?
Yeah. Like that.
But that doesn't... Well, okay, if we go down a little bit... Yeah! Well done, honey. Good idea. That's a new technique to learn as well. There we go. And this is a dead end. Are you kidding me?
God fucking damn it.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, so... where do I go from here becomes the question then. Because I'm no longer tethered. I might have to reload the last checkpoint.
You want to pull up your little guy? Have him meditate, see whether you got.
Yeah. Oh, see there. Now we can see that there's something else. Oh, I see. I see.
Can you pulse and get that to open up?
Yes, but first I have to play with him because he's a very good little thing, little blurble. All right, let's see. Ah. It made the barnacles pop out, but... Lots of barnacles are growing. Let's keep going on this. But I don't know that it's creating any sort of climbing structure I can use. Barnacles the animals. Yeah, maybe? But see, then they kind of evaporate away.
Is there somewhere for you to tie on up here?
No.
No.
That's the problem.
So can you drop down and go across to the other side of the ledge and get an idea of how far you got to...
No, it won't let me jump from here because we're not tied on. I think I have to reload.
Twice a week.
We stream twice a week. So we do Sunday morning. We do a chill stream of usually indie games like this. And then on Wednesday evenings, we stream from... I can't remember anymore. It's 9 to 11.
9 to 11.
UK time. And that tends to be more fiction and horror content, though we've been doing spooky games lately, though we might be returning to camera on Wednesday.
This Wednesday.
Because we finished, we were playing the Iron Rig for Dredge, and we just finished it. So it may be time to go back on camera on Wednesday nights. And speaking of cameras and streaming things, folks, we've got an ad break about to come up. So why don't we take 2 or 3 minutes? I need a coffee refill, and I need to ponder if we're going to have to reload a checkpoint or not. So why don't you all, if you need it, take a stretch break, get yourself a glass of water or a tasty beverage or a snack or maybe a pet needs in or out or all of that good stuff. And we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. And if you're heading back to Mikey's stream, tell him we said hello.
And also to eat some protein.
And to get up and take a stretch and eat some protein.
Ooh, yes. Leave me your mug and we'll fill it. Start in the second pot. Well, we're not weapons free on pumpkin spice lattes till October, right? Possibly not for this week.
What I may do is I may turn the fountain on in a bit, just to get the cleaner water cycling.
Yeah, makes sense.
The sewing machine's back, so I can make that cover right on the barrel.
This will take a couple of minutes. You kick off. I'll come in when it's done.
Oh, no, we still got... Get back with 10 seconds to spare. Good job, me. All right. Ha, I wasn't scoffing your peach jam directly from the jar with a spoon yesterday. No, indeed. I mean, obviously, Wendy, we need some fantastic toast to go on it. I'm going to drop a link to Flight to Foundry, which is a virtual con happening next weekend. Thank you so much, Wendy. That's a good idea. While Alistair's making a pot of coffee, we'll talk about it. So Flight to Foundry is the annual free online global intersectional convention run by Dream Foundry, which is an organization which is near and dear to my heart and that I support, which is about supporting creativity regardless of medium. And so they have lots of writers, they have lots of illustrators, they have lots of video game designers, they have lots of voice actors and publishers. It's a great free organization run primarily through a big Discord. And their annual convention, Flight to Foundry, is next weekend. It is free to attend. I have an extensive array of panels. In fact, let me see if I can find my panel list. Hold on. Because I put it in the full lid for this last week. So let me pull that up. Give me a second. I'm talking about... Scroll. Scroll. Scroll faster, please. Where you can find us. Right. So I have 5 panels that I'm going to be on coming up. I'm going to be on one which is about navigating contracts. One about online magazine publishing. Michael Ireland from St. Kilda and I are hosting the Audio Fiction Fan Meetup. I'm doing one panel, which is all about the money stuff, which is talking about money and finance for creative projects. And then I'm on another panel, which Sislin created, which I'm so grateful about, called Making Cool Stuff Happen, which is about people like myself who are on the enabling side of creative projects and offer skills like professional services or project management, and talking about how we help make cool stuff happen. So that is free to join, and you are hosted by, oh dear, I hope that got hyphenated. And you're free to join us next weekend. It runs from Friday till Sunday. The way Flight to Foundry works, if you go to the program, you can search any of these items by name. The way that Flight to Foundry works is that they assign every hour of programming a number, and then you can localize the calendar to your own time zone. So my schedule is like I have some programming in hour 5 and some programming in hour 29, and what time that hour is means different things for your time zone, but that you can look it up. Thank you so much, Wendy. I really appreciate you putting that in there. Okay, fine, cool. That was just an alert on my phone. So that's what we're doing next weekend. Well, that's what I'm doing next weekend. Alice just got other things, but we'll probably be popping in and out. So I'm going to see if I can get us unstuck, and if not, I'm going to have to load our last chapter because it doesn't seem to want to let me. Oh, well, no, that's right. I can do a tether anywhere I like, can't I? There we go. Let's see if we can go around this way. Yes, it's a great organization. They're very impressive, and you won't catch COVID. Okay. We're gonna need let's go back down. We're gonna need a baton. Stamina drops quickly when the sun's out. Interesting to know. Okay, so we have to be careful about sun exposure. Okay, that makes sense. We gotta move fast, don't we? Gotta go down a little bit so we can go over. Okay. And then we can jump up here. Alright. Okay. A root will wilt in the sun and disappear after a certain amount of time. Oh boy. Well, let's find out where we're going. Oh yeah, see? See, the ones that are in the shade don't have as much of a problem. Okay, so it looks like we're going up there. Let's just double... No, that's not what I meant to do. Let's meditate for a second. There's something... We're ultimately going up there. Yeah, the certain amount of time isn't very long at all. So it looks like we're going up to that platform up there next. Because there's some more stuff in the shade over here. Look, there used to be sun shades across this area, but they've all blown away. Very interesting. Alright, so let's go fast. See, they like sizzle and everything. You can see them sizzling in the sun. Am I gonna have to go this way? Or am I gonna have to go up here? Yeah. I'm gonna have to go up like this. Let's do a baton and take a rest. Ooh. Because we're in the sun, our stamina drops faster.
Oh, that's a nice, unpleasant touch.
Right? So we have to be much more...
So you're looking at smaller, faster gains with more rest, yeah?
Right, exactly. Oh, that's not quite yet a platform. There we go. Whew, okay. And we just had an autosave, which I greatly appreciate. See, there used to be sunshades across this area, but they're gone now. Okay, well, let's take a look over here for a second. That looks like something interesting. How do we get to there? Looks like we'll go up, and then we'll have to go across. Okay. I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee real quick. I'm sorry, I was saying Spike Garden. A lot of the panels for Flights of Foundry will be recorded and available for a period of time afterwards, but not all of them. It depends on panelist consent. So, of course, the best way to do it is to attend live, but there will be recording made. And they do a good job of, like, having breaks and things like that. And in fact, one of the things they run during the break in the Discord is a slideshow of people's pet photos that they submit, which is amazing.
I love that.
No, Flights of Foundry is a non-profit. They're a wonderful organization. I wholeheartedly recommend them because no matter what type of art you work in or what stage of your career you're in, there are people to collaborate with and there are events that will help you. They run a lot of content monthly. They have live working sessions. They have lots of rolling presentations. It's a great free organization to join and just find like-minded people.
Also, they built themselves from whole cloth.
Yeah. Sislin, who runs their organization, who's on the board of the organization, is really good people, and I really admire them. They were extremely helpful to us at EA when we were going nonprofit. They helped us out with a lot of mentorship as we were preparing our nonprofit applications, which was really helpful. Okay. Ooh! There's another lantern in here. And in fact, I think they administer grants for other people who fund them. They'll run applications and stuff. Is moving really the solution? It makes no sense to be leaving the tower. Like the drought's gonna fix itself while we're gone. Leaving our parents' fields empty to crowd round a watering hole right in the middle of the Great Plain? What then? When your oasis dries up, where will we go then? I don't think this is how we're gonna solve the problem. There are other options, if you ask me. What do they say about
Ballast.
Ballasts? They're carved into the walls wherever you look. Gabe's even seen some in the old paintings. There's talk of them here, that's for sure. Plenty of folk even say the ballasts are the ones who stole our water. We should make sure of that, shouldn't we? We should go up to them clouds to find out. It might be a solution up in those parts. Might not be. But there sure ain't none down on your plane. That's all I'm saying.
Come on, Arlo, you can't be serious. Cloud giants? Really? Those are nothing but a bunch of tall tales.
There will absolutely be cloud giants.
Common sense tells us to go with the flow, and the flow is going downwards. We've been assigned a spring. Yes, it's in the middle of the plane, but it's our last hope. It's our future. It would be nice if you there, folks, could see that.
Oh, philosophical differences about how to survive.
Starting to have some suspicions about what our little guy actually is.
Yeah, right? Is he a baby cloud giant?
I think he's a baby cloud giant.
These look like kilns.
They do, or ovens.
The last con I went to, a panel led me directly into getting back into further education, so I think I owe the very concept of cons a blood test.
Magnificent.
Look, this is a chicken coop!
The chicken coop.
Or probably a choco coop. But I don't see any chocos here.
The little guy.
I see this is like a watering trough or something. Oh, no, there went somebody. Hello, little lizard. It looks like a little Gila frog. Interesting. Okay, what's this? Here we go. We did it! I'm completely wrong out, but we made it in time to join the expedition. There weren't many of us there, barely a handful. Look how peaky the poor thing is. She's shaking like a sewing machine. I felt so far from home. But the tone was more encouraging than mocking. My efforts had been acknowledged and appreciated. I was too out of breath to reply, but a new emotion rose up inside me. I was proud. I was proud to have made it this far.
Oh, yeah, good morning.
Still doubled over from the exertion, I looked around at the others. Everyone there had left everything behind to be there. They had a fire in their eyes, a desire to change things, and I was a part of it. That's all it took to fill me with fresh energy. Arlo and Becca welcomed us to their sun-scorched farm with open arms. They were emotional, and the mood was solemn. They're the last farmers left in these parts, and they're the ones who put together this expedition. They've spent their entire lives trying and failing to fight the drought. Nothing grows on the cliffs anymore. In their own funny-sounding words, not one measly plant glows in these fields no more. I hope I'm not reproducing the Highfield dialect too badly. Then Becca told us about their wild scheme, setting off for the clouds to find water in the sky. At her words, a murmur rose up from the group. There was talk of how feasible the plan was, how best to go about it, which routes to take, which sections to avoid. Arlo and Becca went to find ballasts, as they're called lower down, enormous creatures made of water that are said to live in the clouds. Ballasts only exist in sleep stories for children. Well, that's what I've always thought before embarking on this adventure. They're Arlo and Becca's last hope, and I'm starting to believe in them too. We may have a chance to save the tower. It's up to us to see to it. So they're looking for giant sky clouds.
Yes, giant living sky clouds.
I'm totally here for it. Totally here for it. But look at this view. Yeah, we are approaching curvature of the earth view.
We are.
Good grief. I just want a wingsuit and I want to jump and be like, how far can I get? Still don't see it. Well, there's a little bit of cloud up there, but it's much, 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 much higher. Okay, let's see. Nope, not that. Why don't you go ahead and meditate, little dude? See what we see. There's some kind of secret over there, and that's our destination. Oh yeah, they are boats. They are massive, like, tanker boats. Here, I'll show you again in a moment. I was just confirming our checkpoints. But yeah, that's where we started, out on that plain. And those are massive tanker boats. And that's where I think that's where we're headed next, is across to there. And then I think it looks like there's some plants that we can climb in the shade up and around. Okay. So. Now, we're going to have to cross this quickly because... Oh no, they're falling already! Oh shoot! They're not kidding.
So this is a speed situation.
Yeah, you gotta... Oh, alright. Let's go back up and start again. Because they go bad very fast. See? These ones in the shade are okay. But we have to go across fast. And it's hard. Come on, come on, we're gonna lose it again. Yeah, see? Oh boy. Okay, we need to do a little bit better planning here. Because we have to go down and around. No. Oh, you gotta get the timing right, don't you? Yeah, that's exactly what I think I'm going to have to do, Wendy. Down. Down and across. Come on. Across. Across. Alright, well, let's piton here because I'm about to lose it.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Come on. Up. Up.
You're about to lose them.
Yeah. And now we're going to drop again. Now I gotta go over, up. I gotta get to the ones in the shade. See? The ones in the shade will stay.
Really?
Yeah. There we go. And now once I'm in the shade, it's just a standard matter of endurance. See? Those barnacles exist, but, where do I go from here? I wonder. Ooh! Well! Oh, that's actually useful to know. See, now look. Come on, swing more. I can take out my other piton, so I have more rope.
Oh, that's clever.
See, so now, back up here in the shade, I have more space. See that blue rope over there? That looks like where I'm going.
You've got a tie-on point as well that you're almost within range of.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go up here. Because now, I think what I want to do is drop a piton there. And now I want to come back down and get rid of this one. So again, I've got plenty of rope. I'm still in the shade, which is good. But I'm having a hard time staying close enough. There we go. Okay, so cool. Now I've kept my piton there. Now we gotta swing out this way, because I have a feeling we're gonna have to do the whole... Yep. Okay, so we're going to run a little bit more. There we go. Angel's Carabiner just earned. Now I'm starting to run out of rope. See, because it's turned yellow.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and do that thing.
You're going to pull that bean around.
But I have to be in range for a long enough period of time. There! See, now I can just lower down through here and get to this ledge. And then when I want to go back, I'll take this plant.
That's apparently the term for a carabiner you place at the top of a wall room.
An angel's carabiner?
An angel's carabiner.
Oh, how cool! Okay, so, well done us. Ooh.
You got a tie on there.
And
a can.
And a can. Nice. We've got some plants here that I'm gonna hang on to, and they'll rocket me up. But first I gotta look at the view. Yeah, I've seen people do it. Run, 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 clip!
Yep.
Okay, so now I'm going to try this. I'm going to hold on to this.
Pulse and see whether you can ride it up. There you go.
Oh, I didn't get to ride it very far, but... Okay, and since these things are in the shade...
They should stay out permanently.
Yeah. I should be able to transition across to them, but it's having a difficult time letting me. There we go. Alright. Since these guys are in the shade, it's all good. Keep going up. Come on. There we go. So I'm going to clip on here and take a rest for a second. Oh, yeah. But see, you got to get up through them fast. I'm going to have to get up there and then through them and into the shade.
Yeah, this is a 2-stage one. It's 3-stage. It's pulse,
yep.
sprint, climb, tie on at the top.
Exactly. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I'm going to lose it.
Lose them.
But that's okay, because at least...
Smart move, dropping the piton.
Yeah, at least I made it halfway. Okay, come on. Up. Go. 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 Get into the shade. There we go. Hold L2 or R2 to attach yourself to the relay. And then I can wind in the rope and reattach. Oh, okay.
Nice.
That's cool. So now... Oh, didn't want that. Up, 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 up. Here we go. Alright, so now I just gotta find a way to get around. Interesting. Come on.
Looks like you've at least one handhold to your right. I would have thought.
I thought so as well, but it doesn't seem to be... There we go. But now we're climbing in the sun, so we have to be careful. This is really hot and dry, so we have to be careful about how fast we climb. At least over here we're in the shade again. Okay, made it. Look at the little pinwheels.
Oh, how cute.
Huh. There's something down there. What was that? Ah, okay. Okay, everybody ready to go wee? Whee!
Oh my god.
So incredible. And we can get back up there whenever we need to. Okay, so since this game is about going up, let's go down first. Do we not have a tie-on point here? We'll have to go up through there, I'm positive. But I want to explore down here. Come on. There we go. I don't really see... Oh, see, there's an easy way back up here as well. We'll take the Plant Express. Oh, look, there's another Choco! Hello, little Choco. Excuse me. Look at the, like, deck chairs and stuff. Think about it, when this was water...
This would have had the view would have been amazing.
Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's all collapsed. There's no way to go. Neat windows, though. Look at the, like, lizard symbol. The little lantern holder.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you poor little thing. Can I rescue you? You're all by yourself.
He's alright. He's just hanging out, doing stuff.
Oh, there's multiple secrets in there. Okay. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's adorable. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I see it grows it back up to the ladder if you need it. Okay. It's interesting that this plant doesn't seem to have the same issue being in the sun. I wonder if that's because its roots are ultimately in the shade. Alright, it looks like it's sending us inside now, into the mountain. Ooh, lots of chocos in here. Are they chocos?
I don't think they are.
I'm not sure. The music's changed. Oh, look, there's another one of those
things.
I want to get in there. How do I get in there? Can I just attach somewhere on the wall and... It looks like there's a method down there, but I want to go down there. Okay, we need to find a way down there. Maybe up here? Oh, there's a pair of stairs right here, Marguerite. Don't make things harder on yourself than you need to. Ooh!
What's this? Is that a tile floor?
It was. It was a fountain. Look!
Oh my god.
With a mosaic of what looks like lily plants. Here's a piton point. But that's to go up. I don't want to go up. I want to go down. So... I'm invincible! Whee! I'm young, I'm beautiful, and I can never
cannot die.
Yeah, there's a piton point there, too. Look, there's pumps. This must have been a spring, and they were pumping the water out to other parts of the world. Yeah, see, look. They were using,
harmonics, using the shells.
Harmonics. They were calling the clouds.
Yeah.
To water the plants. Kind of like that shell that I had. Or the shell that I used. Look, there are shells on these walls. Conch rain, right? Look at this. This is all water storage. This used to be a spring.
That's a hose pipe.
Yeah. I can't do anything with this. I'm just gonna explore. Yeah, see, it's all, like, here's a door. These cute little lizards. is how I get back out. Come on. No. Oh, there was one. Well spotted, Wendy. You did a better job spotting that than I did. Yeah, see, look, they were hauling water up out of this area.
What are we thinking? Aquifers inside the...
It looks like there was a spring inside here, and they were using it to try and keep the rest of the civilization alive, basically. We're going to have another ad break here in a couple of minutes, folks. There's a ladder here. Let's just get up this platform. Real quick. Okay. But yeah, look at all these fountains. See? Like they've done a really good job of capturing the cascading water. Ooh. Ooh. Mmm. That looks like a heck of a climb.
That looks like an up and out, yeah.
Let me go up one more ladder here. Yeah, look at all this. I can get up there. Oh, look, that's a shortcut. See? I can go up that way to the plants. As opposed to having to go all the way across from here. Though I can if I want to. I don't see why I would when I could just go up there. But, Okay, this is a good spot, I think, to pause for a moment for the ad break. Folks, if you've not had a stretch since you've joined us, we've been streaming over an hour, so make sure you go take a little stretch, maybe get a drink of water. Do you need a snack? Does somebody in your household need a snack, or in and out of the door, or some medication, or all that good stuff? We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to warm up my coffee. Contrain. Yeah, exactly. Oh, look, it stopped raining now. Look at those two plants that we pulled out of the bed. They're doing just fine in those little pots.
Living their best little planty lives.
I just get worried because I don't want them to seed and spread around any more than they already do. So if we keep them at the forever puppy stage of plants, i.e. not germinating.
You've also done a really, really good job of clearing that platform.
Yeah, it's doing a good job. It's just, no matter how many times I pull these weeds out of the cracks and crevices, they just keep coming back. I think I'm going to have to get one of those, like, pump dispenser things with concentrated salt water and see if that'll help do it. Because I don't want to use chemicals if I can avoid it, but salt water will, we'll send them packing.
Exciting garden talk here, folks.
Yeah, exactly, because it's raining, so. Rightio. Make sure you take yourselves a stretch break. Actually, my coffee's full. Would you just...
Want me to refill it? Or...
Would you just nuke it? Maybe give it a minute to warm it up a bit?
Yeah, I got you.
That would be lovely. Yeah, I've been trying both vinegar and when it was really hot, I used baking powder or baking soda because they absorb that in and then it turns into salt when they take it in. But now that it's, autumn and it's raining harder, I don't think the baking soda is going to work as well because I'd have to dilute it in order to get them to consume it. Our back patio has not been maintained in several years and could have used a professional power washing, but it just wasn't in the cards this summer because of the requirements of the summer. So now we're in the getting ready for autumn and just trying to, do the best we can to keep it from getting any worse at least. And more importantly, to not be a hazard or to clog any drains or anything like that. Mm. Also, salt tends to be a bit cheaper than buying large quantities of vinegar. At least, you know, the last time I went to Costco, you couldn't get large quantities of vinegar, unfortunately. So, but we'll see. Maybe that'll change. In fact, I'm going to Costco next week. Let me put that on the list. Vinegar question mark? Because if I could just load up vinegar in a pump sprayer, that would be great. And I'm so excited because this is the first year in probably 8, 9, 10 years. I think I got mine. You can get extra strength vinegar? What is extra strength vinegar?
Vinegar, but Angie.
You do need to use chemicals. Water is a chemical too. Yes. I mean, everything's a chemical, technically. I try to use environmentally friendly weed control, and more importantly, the type of weed control where an animal isn't going to be impacted by its use. Extra strength vinegar. I'm very curious about this. I might have to go and investigate. For future reference, we have a power washer. It is every bit as much fun as the game. Wendy, I love that idea. What we wanted to do was to have horticultural 30% all-purpose eco-friendly vinegar. All right, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Excuse me real quick. Wendy, what we wanted to do was we wanted to have a pro come in and do a big a professional job first, and then we would have no problem buying our own power washing machine and maintaining it, but we kind of ran out of that. Wendy says having a power wash party. I love
yes
more than I can articulate the idea of having a power wash party. I will cook. Bring the power washer. Wendy, if you ever want to trip down south and you want to stay over and have a power wash party, I will cook. Just bring the power washer. That sounds so much fun. That sounds really fun. All right, I think we're back from the ad break. I'd be up for that. I know! We really do need to have a party at some place at some point. Ugh, that would be fun. I love that idea. Have power washer will travel. That sounds great.
License to power wash.
License to power wash. We'll like make some big sheephead pizzas or something like that.
Hey, Kareem.
That sounds really good. Good morning, Kareem. How's it going? Let's all go to A&M's and drench their patio.
Not a euphemism.
What's November 2nd? I don't know what that is. Tell me more when you get a chance. So there's a climb to be done in there, but before we do it, let's take a look at this new ground level. Podfest. Oh,
nice.
Send me the dates, and I will take a look at the calendar. Gosh, they had a lot of pools. Look at this all. Reynolds. Randy Reynolds. H2O, license to wash. I love it.
Brilliant.
Oh, look, here's the little lizard guys. And there's another platform over there. I don't know if... You're having a triple birthday party today. That sounds fantastic. You're launching Podfest today. Cool. Very cool. I don't know if I can get over that. What is that big giant tank? That looks like a balloon, doesn't it?
That looks to me a lot like the kind of pneumatic...
And look at that giant propeller up there.
Look back at the tank. That looks a lot like the thing we think is a pneumatic receiver point that we found lower down.
Yeah. Who was the guest of honor this year? Let me click. Let's see. Oh, Nickel Spriggs!
Oh my god!
You haven't seen Nick in forever!
I haven't seen Nick in a very long time. He's a deeply lovely human being. You're gonna have a lot of fun.
Nice. Very nice. Very, very cool. Okay, so we'll get over there eventually, I'm guessing. I just want to make sure we thoroughly explore this platform before we climb up any higher. Yeah, he writes Doctor Who audio dramas for Big Finish.
Yes. And is the literal voice of the Daleks.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Oh, there's another green thing plant over there.
Grand Fromage.
Grand Fromage! What a great title! I love that. So I'm trying to understand why he would want me to climb over that way instead of going this way. So let's try going the easy way and see if it lets us. Oh, because it doesn't let us clip on, and because all of those rungs are broken, that's why. Okay, fine, we have to do it the hard way. At least we're in the shade. This game is really fun. There's no content warnings, although we do include one for the fact that... Oh my gosh! They are climbing for us.
Is that the little umbrella guy?
These little lizardy dudes were doing the climbing for us. That's amazing.
Thanks, lizard friend.
Thanks, lizard friend. Let's put a piton there and stretch out for a minute. Fresh air. I wonder if that's, number of times that you've just hung out on the wall. I don't know. Here we go. Thank you for the content warning refresh, Monday. Appreciate it. I think from here we have to go down a little bit. Yep. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, here's another desk. There are so... Oh, no! No. There are so many people climbing down from the heights. I feel just like a fish swimming upstream, like in the story. Before the Jusant, we rose and fell with the tides. I remember hearing the old stories describe enormous waves, the one that drove people upwards with each high tide. They'd never seen the ocean themselves. They were just repeating what they'd heard from their elders when they themselves were young. But there must have been a grain of truth to those stories, right? The ocean nourished the cliffs, and in return, the cliffs nourished the entire tower. Anyway, the inhabitants of low tide set enough store in them to set off in search of the ocean. I wavered too. Should we try to hook the lost water? In a way, yes, but not by going with the flow. I have the answer now, thanks to Arlo and Becca. We need to go back to the source. We shared our shady spot with a man named Zoe. He was on his way down to the plain and tried to convince us to go with him. Why stay? He didn't understand why we wouldn't go. You won't get nothing out of these fields no more. The earth ain't worth a blessed thing. He grabbed a fistful of dust and held it up as proof. Zoe continued on his way while we prolonged our break, dreading having to go back out into the blazing sun. I refused to believe him. Ever since we set off, I feel like I'm rediscovering the tower, like I've never truly looked at it or listened to it before. My perspective's changing the higher up we go. I'm sure we're on the right track. Interesting. So different people taking different approaches here.
Yeah.
So this is another place that the previous expedition we're kind of sort of following in the footsteps of, took a break. And then this seems to be that other platform we saw. There's a climby thingy up there, and more chocos.
This is much more open. It almost looks like a town.
Yeah.
Like a town square.
And look at all these like water tanks everywhere.
Yeah, can you climb up that? That looks like it's
but why would I? There's a set of stairs right here. And here's the tank thing. Okay, there's a lot here. We can get up that. My little choco. You're very cute. I wish we could keep you. I wonder if there's a point where we will get. Yeah, altitude sickness is a good question. Let's do a meditation for a moment. Oh, there's a secret right there. And there's another one up there, and that's our destination. Okay. Lots of places to go. Here, this is another cavern with looks like some sort of storage. Sacks of something. I'm not sure what's in them. Ooh, there's lots of in there. Yeah, what even is sea level is a great question in this game. I don't think we can go up that way. More with the... Ooh, what's this? Brella Gazette, issue 21, 7 octaves and 3/6 after the Jusant. Editorial. Brown or black fur, big ears, prone to both nervousness and laziness. There's nothing more common than a choco. Too dull and unremarkable for a special issue, right? Wrong! In this issue of the Gazette, we'll do our best to make ordinary extraordinary, starting with the most unobtrusive of beings, chocos. These mammals are useful to us bipeds in 2 key ways. They lay eggs and line their nests with fur, providing delicious meals and dense balls of wool, not the other way around. Raising them is no easy task, however. Chocos are escape artists. Through our action, or rather inaction, they've taken to nesting all over the tower, though they're native to the Highfield region. Did you know? Chocos work together to incubate their sparkling eggs and watch over their young. Some would argue that taking turns makes for better naps. But take a closer look at what's in their nests, and you may be in for a surprise. Chocos love to sit on anything that shines. Keep reading for more fun facts about chocos and their habitats.
I would read all of that.
Chocos. Yeah, it's like grain storage. Or that makes sense if this is the agricultural level. Yeah, see? There's a big fence there. So they are guinea pigs, sheep, and chickens all in one. They are the perfect animal, Wendy. Now I'm looking for choco nests. I don't see anything more in that room. Oh, another one of the spinners. See?
Yes.
We gotta find that. Platypus too, if they're leg mammals. Yeah, exactly. Or if maybe mammals were defined way too early. And this is another one of these. I'm thinking of these as male troughs. You want to read this one?
Yeah, of course. Sada, what's new? Any work for us? Orders are drying up, and business at the rope works is way too slow for my liking. I'm starting to get bored. I've brushed up on all my knots. I've done the accounting. I've been putting off the cycles. And I've dusted all the machines, but now we're stuck twiddling our thumbs. We are not very good at doing nothing.
Glad to know there's still someone left on the tower. Sadia went with the flow, just like everyone else. I don't really see what they're expecting to find in the desert. It's not like the sun's going to budge any more than it does here. No need for new ropes, but you're welcome to come by whenever you like. You'll soon get used to doing nothing. You'll see. It suits us anyway. We have more time for each other. Cass. So these are the people who didn't emigrate.
You were right. These are post boxes.
Yeah. They're very cute. Just realized this is another climbing higher to learn more game. Yeah, very much so. What are you? These are those little cute little... Hang on a second. Can I hang on to you? They don't want to move. Okay. It's alright, Kareem. Have a few minutes. Get a drink of water. Have a stretch. Buddy. It's alright. Wow. There's a whole lot more to this civilization. And this looks like more little, like, farming terraces. See? I want to go down here. Pulse the pebble thingies. Oh! That's a good idea, Wendy. Hang on.
The chance of Sonar vibes in this
are very
quite
similar.
profound.
I like that idea, Wendy. No.
No, they're not moving.
Are there other games of climbing higher for more story?
Horizon Voice of the Mountain.
Horizon Zero Dawn, yeah, Voice of the Mountain for sure.
There's at least 2 more VR climbing games. Let me look up climbing games.
Oh yeah, see? Here's another way up from these patties. Oh, there was a ladder. If I, wanted to be fancy about it. Oh, I can go that way too. I just want to see if there's any hidden stuff down here. Oh yeah, there's a cairn. Look.
There's a ton of climbing in Ghost of Tsushima, apparently.
Okay.
There's a game coming out called Ken, which I'm just pulling the trailer up for, which again is entirely climb-centric.
Ooh, where am I going? Kind of want to go this way. That's fine. Good footwork. There we go. I don't know if I necessarily want to go all the way up here, but looks like it'll save me some time, which is nice. What's this? To the person who left a caramel bun in the canteen, I ate it. Sorry, not sorry. There's no one around anymore anyway. Cass. Huh.
I ate the caramel bun that was left in the canteen.
It was so delicious.
I am not sorry.
I am not sorry. I think I can go up there. I know I can go up here, but there was another way over here as well, wasn't there? No. We went down to the bottom of the farming patties, and we found the cairn there. We got the mail. That's where we came from. I'm just... Oh, it looks like there might be more... Maybe more climbing patties over there.
Oh yeah, Ken is very much your sort of thing.
Oh?
Well, I'm looking at the trailer for it, and someone is crack climbing up a waterfall.
Oh God.
With a happy little robo-carabiner behind them walking up the wall and anchoring in place.
Yes, we will be playing that game, thank you. This is just an alternate route for more... No, this is on the different side, but it doesn't also... It also looks like we can't get down because it's all roped off. That's fine. That's fine. We went down on the other side where there was a cairn. So I think our next path is this. Oh, look at those giant blades. Wow.
Windmill or water wheel?
Windmill is my guess. Look at the wind lines in the environment. There was another drop baton. Where did you see that? Was that inside, Wendy, or outside? Oh, well, it was over here, wasn't it? Oops. Wow, that sun's really hot. That's not going to glow. Let's go up. There was one where there was a railing all the way around the platform. Over here? Well, let's go up this one real quick, and then if we spot it, we'll try again, okay? I think we're gonna have to go around on this. Yep. Ooh, okay, well, wasn't planning on going quite that hard, but alright. You'll see the icon for it on screen when you're looking in the right direction. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it right in front of us, Wendy, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Look, there's something more in this. Oh my god, they're gonna make me swing across.
Yep.
Those are in the shade at least. Okay, this will be fun. Whee! Let's go up. So it's not gonna make me climb on the actual wind blades, but it's gonna make me go across over here. I need a little more slack.
Look at the little guys commuting across.
Right? I need to hang on to those, is my guess. I need to get across. Oops. Up. I bet what I need to actually do is Toem's on the stream sale right now. Thanks, Ozzy. That was such a great game. I think what I need to do, because I can't go across there, can I? Whoa, shoot! Yeah, I think I need to go hang on to those little guys. And I think the way to do that... That's a heck of a swing, isn't it? No, too far. Ugh. Thank you.
Hey, fellas.
See, they're gonna move across. Oh, look! It pauses them! Okay, but more importantly, what I can do is I can reattach here, right? Okay. This is so cute. Okay. Now, because I think... No, I can't hold on to that. Interesting. Oh, I see. I know. Laws of physics? What are those? Come on up. Oh, I see. Alright. There we go. Okay, so now we can get up here. There we go. Let's tie on for a second. Yeah, exactly. They slow down, which is totally fine. We go across. There we gotta shake that for a second. Now we need to go down. I'm running out of rope, though. Okay, we're gonna have to... I don't know if I have enough rope to get over there and get my other piton released. Let's find out. Probably not. Well, let's just try continuing to climb. Let's see how far we get. Looks like this is the plat. Oh, there's a belay. Excellent. How do I do that? No, hold on. I thought what we had to do. Oh, am I out of batons? Is that the problem? Oh, shoot. Okay, so what I need to do then... Oh, okay. No, it's got to be the last one. That's the problem. Okay, so what I got to do now... Now that I have... Okay. Hold on. So go back across. Come on. Go back across. Because what I gotta do is I got it to let go. It's gotta let go of my former baton. Down. Oh, that didn't work. I know, Wendy.
This is when you eat the Cliff Bar.
But what I need to do is I've got to have a baton available to rebelay. There. Oh, shoot!
Oh, boy.
It should have rebelayed! Okay, but now I have plenty of rope, which is nice. So what it should do is I should be able to... No, that's not right. For some reason... Here we go. Okay, see, and because what that does is it resets my stamina.
I know it was only for a couple of seconds, but you hanging onto that tiny-ass board tens of thousands of feet above the surface of the planet, attached to nothing.
Right.
Was just a little bit...
So what am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed to go around? Or am I just supposed to rebelay here? And if so, for what purpose?
Can you stand up on that platform?
No.
Okay.
So what I'm going to try is abusing the physics of the game. I mean, that's where I came from.
Is there a doorway into that section? It doesn't look like there is.
Yeah, see, it does. There doesn't seem to be. I don't see where it is I'm supposed to go from here, is the problem I'm having.
Because those two kind of coral...
And the camera angle isn't letting me shift.
No, it isn't. Because those two coral branches look like you should be able to climb onto them. Is that a handhold on the wall?
No.
Just above you.
See, now what I'm wondering is if I'm supposed to go up there? Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy.
Well, that didn't work.
This is definitely your copy.
Okay. I noticed. No, it doesn't want me to go up there.
You go across and up, is there a...
There we go. All I'm wondering now is if I'm supposed to go like this?
Because you have metal handholds directly below you on this, which suggests...
That's how I came up.
Okay.
And that seems to be my destination, but...
You want me to look this up?
And which says they saw a choco nest. And I didn't see a choco nest. So... I'm a little like I said, I'm a little confused about where we're supposed to go from here. Like I said, there's... Side by your hand. There doesn't... Swing point on the windmill. Yeah, that's where I came up, remember? I'm very confused about where we're supposed to go next. So that's all the way where I came. Those are the patties. See, the other side down there is where the cairn is.
Yeah.
Then we came up those blue flowers, across those stairs, around where that red platform is, and then up that climb point to the top of the windmill platform, and then we went across with the little climby critters, and then we came all the way across to here, and now I don't know where it is we're supposed to go. I see another, like, tether point over there. But we went over there already.
Oh, I think you're gonna hate this in the best way.
Do I jump on the windmill? That was my next guess.
Did you use the windmill to climb up at any point?
No.
Yeah, you need to go to the windmill.
Oh god, this is so stupid.
There you go.
Okay, and what am I doing here? And I can't belay onto it. Alright, well, I'm on the windmill now. Not sure why I need to be on the windmill, but here I am. My arms are very, very tired.
Okay, so what I'm going to need you to do is make your way along the horizontal sails of the windmill.
Okay. So instead of going to the center, going...
Yeah. Basically go through the hub and up to that blue door. You see it?
Up to what blue door? The one on the far side?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I can do that. I may have a very hard time doing that with my current amount of stamina.
Do you want to tie on somewhere and rest to get your stamina back up?
That's a bizarre idea. Nope. Greater swing. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I don't think I'm in the best place to start that climb. See, there's another climby thingy there, and I'm wondering if maybe that's where I need to attach onto. In which case, what I want to do is jump off like that.
Reset your stamina, then go back.
Yeah. That's kind of my thinking, Wendy. Sorry, folks, I failed to grab the delay ad break fast enough. So there is going to be an ad break that's running. Let me get back up to the top of that platform. And then, honestly, that might be where we stop for the day. Let me see if I remember how to get back up there. There was the rope climb around the other side of it. Yeah, getting up here. Then we went across. And then we went up. And around. And then it might be that this is the better spot.
Then climb up and around on the windmill.
Apparently, yeah. Because getting over there is a thing we can do, but again, I'm not sure what the point is yet. I wonder if moving the windmill will move the angle of the legs so that there is something that we can do over there, or maybe it'll lower a platform or something. I don't know. Okay. Do you need pets? Is that what you're saying? You're also saying there's something secret over there. Okay. Many secret things. All right. But do you need some playing time? Oh. Very cute. I'm not sure if the windmill's going to wind up turning if we stay on those handholds, but how about this? I think this is going to be a really good place for us to start next time.
Yeah.
Because I think this sequence is going to be a little complex. And with only 8 minutes to go,
you maybe don't want to dig into it.
This is very much how I want the dynamic of my character and her pet to be. The random attention. Yeah, exactly. Oh, so cute.
Little guy.
We're just going to sit here and play with our pet for the ad break. How about that? I still think it's like a baby water spring something or other. I'm gutted that the press kits included plushies of these and that they don't exist anymore.
I know.
Oh, man. Talk about something I'm going to troll eBay for.
Right.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to, display our stuffed animals in a way that keeps the dust off of them right now, so.
And hammock.
Yeah, but hammocks don't keep the dust off of them.
And tent. A cuddly toy yurt.
cuddly toy yurt, right? Exactly. Okay, folks, we are back from an ad break. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do just a few seconds worth of scouting here. Oh, but what we have to be careful about is we are in the sun. See? So our endurance is going to have...
From what I've been able to tell, basically the objective here is use the windmill to traverse horizontally to the other side and ascend up there.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Whee! Yeah, but we are in the sun, so we have to be careful about our endurance.
Yeah,
Is this the Jusant
press kit?
press kit? Oh my goodness! It's so very cute. Yes, exactly. So let me try and get us back on solid land at least. There we go. And in the shade. There we go. Solid land in the shade. That's a good place to rest. Alright. It looks like going all the way around was just so we could reach the white handholds on the end of the windmill vein. Quite possibly, yeah. And it's for another way for you to use the cute little rock handhold things, which I think is adorable. But we'll explore more of this next time. Because we need to wrap up on time like Wendy does.
Yes, we do.
Because we have a kitty date this afternoon.
We're going to go and see Twiglet.
We're going to go see Twiglet, who is the rescue cat we are hoping is going to come home with us sometime next week. We've had a WhatsApp play date with him, and today we're going to go have a real in-person play date with him. And am I putting the cat carrier in the car?
Just in case?
Yes, I am. Just in case.
Twiglet is entirely white and 95% deaf.
And probably 95% deaf. And we don't know whether or not he's going to be ours or not, so we're trying not to get too attached, but we're going to go play with the rescue
The absolute worst thing that's going to happen is we're going to go hang out with an awesome cat.
Yes, so fingers crossed, and we will keep everybody posted. Let's see, where to find us next week? Today's Sunday, so that means Wednesday.
Wednesday, we will likely be back on camera.
We're thinking we're going to be back on camera Wednesday night.
Thinking we're going to be back on camera. And we are looking quite seriously at embracing the incoming spooky season by playing Thank Goodness You're Here, which is in no way spooky.
Yes.
This is an entirely northern comedy single-function game.
You're playing.
Which I'm
You're
playing.
Steering.
Which has, as one of the accessibility filters, how northern you want the dialect to be. And I will warn you now, the needle on that will be jammed so far into the red.
It will be on 11. Yes, precisely. So I think we're going to return to camera on Wednesday night. So I need to warn Ducky, hey, I think we're going to need fan art and everything again, which will be a very cool problem to have. A couple of different people played it. I can't wait. And then
it's a not remotely spooky game. That's why we're doing it.
Yes. And then on Friday.
And on Friday, the full lid will be out with all its kinds of usual good stuff. And then on Sunday, we'll be back literally right here.
Yeah, we'll be back right here and attempting to crawl across this windmill in the blazing sun for reasons that I'm hoping the game will reveal.
Hopefully, we'll shortly find out.
Thank you very much. Have an excellent rest of your day, everybody. It is the autumnal equinox. Do remember that means now that we enter the 6 months of the year in the UK and the far environs of the Northern Hemisphere where you are not getting enough sunlight exposure and you're not getting enough vitamin D. So now is a very good time to locate a vitamin D and magnesium supplement that works for you and start taking it because it helps deal with the winter sads as the sun starts to go away. I know, Ozzy, I know, but that's why it's time to put away the 50 SPF and dig out the vitamin D as we make the seasonal transition into the dark and spooky season. Take good care of yourselves, folks. Hydrate. Get what sunshine and fresh air you can from now on, for sure. Literally, I make it a daily to-do item to go outside and have fresh air and sunshine. It can help a great deal. We will keep you posted on PP Realms when we learn more, and we'll see you next time.
Have a good time, folks. I've been Alistair.
I've been Marguerite.
And this has been Jusant. Jusant.
But first, we have to play with our cute little buddy.
Play with our little buddy.
Oh, cute little buddy needs a nap. I know how cute little buddy feels. Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you around.